Okay guys, so I'm going to break down my first ever sub 10 single on the 3x3 cube. It was a goal of mine for a pretty decent amount of time now, a few months. And it happened to be a 9.83 second solve I was using a keyboard. So it's just a PB solve, but not with the stack mat or anything. Anyways, yeah, it was a pretty decent solve. And why don't we get right into scrambling it? Okay, so here's the scramble. Obviously, yeah. So I'm a white yellow cross solver with CFOP, but I'm currently working on color neutrality. But this solve happened to be a white cross solve. Pretty standard for most keyers to use white. So what I did is I saw my cross pieces here, 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 and here. So what I did was first I moved the red cross piece all the way back to where it's supposed to be, all the way back here, and then I moved green up there, a D prime to move the orange in place. I did L and R simultaneously to insert the green and blue, and then a B2 to insert the red cross piece. So my first F2L pair I saw was this orange and blue pair. So what I did was insert it like this, and like that, and then I did a Q rotation because I didn't really see anything too obvious from this angle. So I saw this, and you could easily pair them up like this. And the cool thing about this one was that in the process of taking this pair out, it also paired up these two like this. So we see we have a pair here and a pair here. So what I did was, since I intended to insert this one first, that's what I did. I did this, and then I inserted this pair, and then I knew that my back right slot was the one that was unsolved still. So what I did is, and on the top left I saw these two, and I knew immediately that they had to be the last two pairs. So I went like this, inserted it like this. And here's the interesting part. So what I could have easily done was do the OLL like this and then finish, but instead I did this, which is my normal OLL alg, which is putting the headlights on the left and doing a wide F and then double sexy wide F prime, which is what I did, and then AUF. Yeah, it was into a PLL skip, obviously, so which was pretty lucky. So again, the main takeaway from this one is I probably could have gotten an even better solve if I just done the OLL like this. Yeah. But instead I did it like this. Anyways, it was still a sub 10, my first ever sub 10, my only sub 10 as of now, and PV single, of course. And yeah, so it was looks like 45 moves. 45 moves is about 4.6 TPS, which is a relatively high TPS solve for me, because normally I average around 3 TPS per solve, because I obviously pause a lot since I'm pretty new to speed cubing. But anyways, we can go over the solve one more time. White cross, move the red piece back, green, orange, then insert the 2 green blue, and then B2 to insert red. first pair these two up, which obviously paired up the green and the blue at the same time. Insert both like that, and then instead of doing the inverse sexy, I did the wide F sexy PL skip and U prime AUF. Alright, anyways, that was a breakdown of my first ever sub 10, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.